Hi there, I'm Angela. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. If this is your first time here, I'm so happy you stopped in. I hope that you'll feel welcome here and hope that you enjoyed today's video. Today I'm going to be sharing my sewing plans for this month. If that sounds interesting to you guys, let's do it. If you follow my channel throughout 2022, you may recall that January has become pantsuary to me. That just means that I try to focus on making pants and nothing but the pants throughout January. And because I tend to sew on the slower side, if I get 2 pairs done, I'll consider that a success. So anything above that would be like icing on the cake. So these are the 2 that I am definitely going to finish in January. The first one is McCall's M8099. I've made these before. I am going to make them again out of a different fabric, and I'm going to do a different view. I'll talk a little bit more about that here in a moment. And the other pants are going to be the Duet trousers by Love Notions. If I can bring that back. Yeah, so these are a little dressier than the other ones, which are either like a cargo pant or a jogger, whereas these are more of a formal trouser, and I'll talk a little bit more about these here in a moment. So I'm going to flip the camera around and take you to my sewing table so I can show you the fabric that I'm using for each of those and go into a little bit more detail. So let's go. All right, so first we'll talk about the McCalls. My intention was to do view C, which is like a jogger style pant. Comes down to the ankles with some elastic around the ankles. I had previously made view B and I love them. And the fabric that I'm using is a little bit different. When I made view B, I used a heavy twill fabric. What I'm using this time for view C, it's also a twill. It's a, let's see, what was it? It was a rayon nylon linen look twill in sort of a taupe color. And I got this from fabric.com last year, maybe last year or the year before. So I think that this fabric being lighter weight is more suited to the jogger style. The issue came though, so I've already cut out the pieces, which are way down there. I ran into an issue, and silly me for not really paying enough attention to the width of the fabric. I thought it was like 55 to 60, but actually it was like 48 or 50 inches wide. So I did not have enough fabric to do the full length jogger. I was a little disappointed, but I thought, well, it's okay. I'll just switch gears, and I'm just still gonna, so it'll end up being more like this, although some of the details will be different. Like it'll still have pockets on the legs here, but without the button down flap. I'm not sure if you can see on this pant. There's still the pocket there, but it's just open. There's no flap and button. So I'm still going to end up with a cargo style pant. It's not going to be a technical like a jogger, and because it's going to stop short, probably a lot shorter than ankle length, I don't think I'm going to put the elastic in. I might change that as I go and see how it looks, but I probably will just leave them kind of loose, at the bottom. So we'll see. I'm still excited about it, and next time, I'll just check a little more closely instead of assuming. That's what you get, huh? Now let's switch gears and we'll talk about the Duet trousers. So these are a trouser with just a side zip, and they have just 2 front pockets here. And the fabric that I am using for those are this poly rayon spandex gabardine suiting that I got from Style Maker. This is one of my favorite colors for clothing, at least in the past few years it has become so. And I'm excited to work with this. This fabric feels really good. It's a nice quality for a pair of slacks. This will be the second Love Notions patterns I'll have used. And just a little bit of a hint about these pants are going to be part of a capsule wardrobe that I'm doing. So I'm not going to give too much information away about that because I am planning to do a whole video on that. But these pants will be one of the foundation pieces for that. And to give you a little bit of a hint, that stack of fabrics there are the fabrics that I'll be using for my capsule. I'm really excited about the prospect of doing a capsule wardrobe. And along with that, I'm going to kind of tie in some other elements that I'll share with you guys as far as shopping my stash, choosing patterns, like the whole 9 yards. I'm really excited about this. So I'm going to take you guys with me on the whole process. So have you guys ever made, especially the duet trousers? Since I've already made the McCalls, I don't feel like there'll be any surprises with the duet. I don't feel like there'll be surprises, but there may be new things or things that I've not encountered before. So I'm curious to know if any of you guys have made the duet trousers before and what was your experience. I have heard good things about them from some of the other sewing YouTubers, so I'm really excited about that. And I can't wait to sew with that fabric. So that's about it for this video. I just wanted to keep it kind of short, share my plans for this month as far as sewing. And I hope you'll come back this weekend for Friday sews. And I am hoping to get back to my Friday night live chats. I know those have kind of been hit or miss lately, and I try to give a little heads up whether it's on or it's off, but I think I've even fallen down on that lately. So look for that. I will post either way Thursday evening or Friday morning, whether there will be a live chat or a live video. Either way, there will be a Friday sews. And like I mentioned, next week, look for the video all about my capsule wardrobe plans, and I will talk to you then. Bye.